Hello, good morning from Dubai. Today is the 3rd of September 2019. I just thought I'll quickly give everybody, whoever is watching, a quick morning update. There were a couple of pretty interesting and promising announcements made yesterday and today, and I thought I'll try and summarize them as whoever is out there. Basically, Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, announced yesterday the creation of a panel to balance property supply and demand. The committee will be headed by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's son and deputy, Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed, and it will include representatives of the top property developers in Dubai. Now, what has happened in this particular announcement is that Sheikh Mohammed has called on the committee to ensure that property projects add value to the economy and do not duplicate each other. He also said that the panel should guarantee that the giant semi-state real estate developers do not compete with the private sector developers, and there will be a 10-year strategic plan drawn up for the sector which will be implemented, and obviously which will, in my opinion, prove to be extremely beneficial in the long run for the property sector in Dubai. Now, one of the reasons, I guess, why this whole things are taking place is that because in the past there were several instances, there were several times when small developers or private developers they would acquire land, and despite the commitment would not really go ahead with the launches. So along with that, nowadays what's been going on is there's an issue coming up where people are stating for an oversupply of inventory, which may be coming up pretty soon. So to address these two situations, I guess this committee has been placed, which will obviously work for the betterment of the country, work for the betterment of people who are looking to invest in the city of Dubai, and people who are already living here and they're looking for making this beautiful place their own homes and to buy their own properties which they can eventually live in and spend and enjoy their lives. Another piece of information which came to me, and I thought I'll quickly put it across to you guys, is basically, if I could pull out the details online. Okay, the construction of the Warsan project is slated to be on schedule ahead of the Expo 2020. If any one of you had a chance to probably look at my video which I made a couple of days back, which is also in relation to the Expo 2020. So what we are expecting now is that the Warsan residential project, which will provide about 3,866 units specifically for the hospitality staff which will be coming over and residing in the city of Dubai during the Expo 2020. The Warsan residential project is basically spearheaded by a very well-known developer, Wasil Properties. It comprises of 35 buildings in a community-style layout, and it will provide, like I said, roughly about 3,900 residential units, and which will be comprising of about 360 studio units and about 126 one-bedroom units, and it will be spread over a built-up area of roughly 2.14 million square feet. That's a pretty massive piece of land. So the structural work in all the buildings of the development are complete, and the MEP activities are in progress. So it is expected to be completed by the second quarter of 2020. Again, I think this is extremely positive, extremely promising to see that the projects earmarked to be delivered for the or before the Expo 2020 are well on track. It just showed the positive sentiments which is ongoing within the private sector over here. And like I always feel, today is probably one of the best days that you can seriously consider about looking at properties in the beautiful city of Dubai. And if you have any queries that you would want to know, or probably any detail that you would like to know about investment in properties or any general information, just feel free to give me a message, drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with the best I can. So till next time, all of you have a wonderful day. Thank you.